The pen on my Fold is probably my favorite thing about my Fold. I use it to write, to create, to draw, or just navigate around the phone. Just the feeling of holding it makes me feel more creative and more connected. Now the pen on my Fold is also the worst thing about it, as there's no place to store it. I often find myself looking for it when I need it the most. I will leave it on the desk in my bag and just can't find it. So this weekend, and if you noticed, I decided to go over it and trying to find a solution. And after looking online, I noticed that Huawei on their new phone had a solution where on the hinge cover on the phone case, they had a pen holder attached. So I thought maybe I could find a model online, print it at home, and just give it a go. No luck. So even though I didn't feel like it, I took my computer to the bed, lay down in the most ergonomic position, and I started modeling. A few minutes later, I had a model that could work. I sent it to the 3D printer, and an hour later, I had something to work with. I took it out, glued it on the phone case, and there it is. Well, this is the third version. The first one was black, and it was a little too thick. I removed a few millimeters. You won't understand how much a few millimeters on a phone can improve handling. And this is how it is. It just sticks to the side of the phone. It does look a little weird, but I like it, as it reminds me of my e-reader, and it gives my finger a place to rest, and most important, my pen a place to be. And so far I've been really enjoying it. It's only been one day, but I did notice that I haven't lost it as many times as I usually do, and in a day I do lose it a lot. And another great thing about it, which is accidental, I didn't think about it, is that now when I open it, it gives me a better grip, as my finger has some place to rest naturally in both hands. And also when I use it as a sort of small computer on the desk, it does lift the bottom part, which makes it easier to see what's there. So this was my project for the weekend. And I will leave the file. If someone has a Magic V5, they can print it and glue it to the side of their phone and not lose their pen. Making myself look like a fool.